He's filming from underneath to get the double chin in.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I've got that many.
I am the Joint Planning Director. My name is Lisa Tomlinson.
I'm Jamie Peat and I'm the Joint Planning Director here at McCann Metro.
My name is Ruth Downs and I'm a Fieldwork Manager.
I think McCann Metro is a really lovely combination of the rigour and stature of a big agency like McCann, but in a nice, lovely bite-sized urban environment. So you get all the thinking and the depth of engagement and insight, but you get it really technically adept and very locally delivered.
It helps show the client why someone would use the product, where they use it and what they like about it, the colour, the size, the smell, the taste, can be absolutely anything.
I suppose what's really important about research, particularly in this digital environment, is we can make amazingly technical adept things. The question we have to ask ourselves is, why do we do it? What does the consumer get out of it? What does the brand get out of it? What does business get out of it? And that's why research is so important. Insight, consumer insight, is the things that we ground our thinking on, and that's why we make great technical solutions, and we've got great technical people to make them. But without the insight, we really haven't got a clue why we make things. So it's the why about what we make.
It's really important that we think about how digital lives in the real world. We sort of talk about a phrase, real world digital. In other words, how does digital and the real world mesh together, if you like? I think what's very interesting is that we don't live our lives in a digital world and in a non-digital world. We operate both all the time, and it's very easy just to focus on one without thinking about the other. So what we try and do in all the sort of planning and insight work here is think about both things and making sure that we understand how two can influence each other and how we can use that to really make sure we understand what people need.
Well, we use all sorts of things. We use qualitative insights, so we'll talk to people. We do safari stuff, so we'll observe people in environments. We do some very technical research as well, so we have eye tracking and iterative digital developments. We'll do usability testing, so all sorts of things where the consumer is engaged from concept design, initiation, right through to the end product to say, well, we made it, does it work for you? I think if you start out with a clear insight in mind, a clear piece of thinking in your head, then everything you deliver delivers better for you.
I always think it's very important in the work that we do to be short and fat rather than tall and thin. So go very wide and do lots of things very quickly, so we get a very broad range of ideas, insights, thoughts across the subject.
I think if you start out with a clear insight in mind, a clear piece of thinking in your head, then everything you deliver delivers better for you. If you don't know where you're going to start, you're going to probably finish up in the wrong place. Planning is about setting a thinking agenda and driving that agenda all the way through the development process.